Consider the set of 8 vectors. Vector V equals to set of AI plus Bj plus Ck, where ABC are either -1 or +1. Three non-coplanar vectors can be selected from the set V in 2 raised to p number of ways. Then we have to find the value of p. Now, this is a very interesting problem from vectors and 3D, and it also involves some concepts from permutation and combination. First, we'll try to find the number of ways of selecting three vectors such that they are coplanar, means they are in the same plane. And then the number of ways of selecting three non-coplanar vectors. This will be total number of ways of selecting three vectors minus number of ways when the three vectors are coplanar. We know that three vectors A, B, C are coplanar if their scalar triple product is 0. That means if A dot B cross C, this is 0, then we can say that the three vectors A, B, C are in the same plane. And in determinant form, we can write the same condition as determinant of A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3 and C1, C2, C3 equals to 0. Now let us write the different vectors which are given in set V. Set V is set of all the vectors AI plus Bj plus Ck, where A, B, C are -1 or +1. So these are the 8 vectors in set V. And here if you notice, these two vectors are collinear, right? 1, 1, 1 and -1, -1, -1, they are in the same line. And in fact, these two are negative of each other. Similarly, next two vectors are collinear. They are in same straight line. In fact, if one is vector A, another one is -A. Again, these two vectors are collinear, and finally, these two vectors are collinear. So basically, we have 4 pair of collinear vectors. And if we need 3 coplanar vectors, then we'll select any one of these 4 pairs. And then from remaining 6 vector, we'll select one vector. So for example, suppose if we select 2 vectors from first row, and if we select any one from the remaining 6 vector, they are always going to be coplanar, because the moment we have selected this first row, these two vectors, this determinant will be 0 because the two rows will become proportional, right? So 2 raised to p, this is number of ways of selecting three non-coplanar vector. Total number of ways of selecting three vector, this will be 8c3. And the number of ways of selecting three vectors such that they are coplanar, this will be 4c1 into 6c1. Now, after solving this equation, you will get the value of p as 5. And hence the correct answer for this problem is 5.